saw the title in the thumbnail, you know what I'm doing. I'm pulling apart this Black Series Boba Fett helmet and I'm gonna customize it. This particular version of the helmet is the prototype when he was supposed to be an Imperial Super Trooper from the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. That being said, the process should work for any Black Series Boba that you get, and probably it'll be similar when Din Djarin comes out later this year. The paint damage on the original is molded in, and they reused the mold, so this prototype has paint damage too, even though it doesn't really make sense. We're gonna fill that in though. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do on this helmet, which is try my best. I wanna get it up to Mandalorian Merc's application standards, so going all out. Go here if you want to skip the disassembly and go straight to customizing. I could find, and the thing still wouldn't come apart. So I had to go do some research, and I found out they glued it. All you can really do is wiggle and pry at it. Helmets, the inside of the Black Series got a cool sculpt to it, even some rubber padding, but as you can see it's just kind of a plain black plastic, so first thing we're going to do is jazz that up. Those rubber pads are for show, and it came with a harness that's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever put on my head, so I won't be going back in after this. Dimple Greebly's not glued in, so keep an eye out for it. We're gonna come back to this visor later. This time I'm gonna tint it with some privacy film. With black primer and hit them with a dark metallic paint. I'm going to go in and do a black wash and some silver highlights. do any work on this face, I'm going to reinforce it with some scraps and offcuts because I don't want to snap this thing. Bondo glazing and spot putty, followed by lots of sanding, which I didn't film. You're welcome. Followed by filler primer and more sanding. Filled in the turn signals on front. That way no one will know which way I'm about to go. The base is ready. Now it's time for the fun bits. A blue guy, but this Krylon matte ink blue is amazing. It's a good blue. just replace the visor altogether, but this was such a weird and unique shape I decided to go ahead and try my hand at applying a window film. I didn't realize it would be so chrome. I didn't want chrome for this look, so I'm putting it on the inside where you'll still be able to see through it, but it doesn't look like all flashy. Maybe on the next one though. Speaking of next time, all y'all who have subscribed to my little YouTube channel here, that's crazy. Thanks y'all. Making stuff channel and like 1,600 people. That's so cool. Thank you all. So basically the idea here is to cover it in water with a little bit of soap in it before you apply it to both surfaces. And then after you get it where you want, slowly squeeze all that water and soap back out of it until it's dry. It could have been worse, John. It could have been a lot worse. Inserts don't want to stay put, so I'm just putting a little bit of super glue in them. Wait, why do I have an extra bag of screws? Oh yeah, time to take the face apart again. This next part I stole directly from the Welding Geek when he did his Black Series helmet. He seamed it using the silicone and silver or aluminum or whatever they call it, and it looked phenomenal, so I decided I'm doing that too. So having done both, do I prefer making a custom helmet out of a Rubies or a Black Series? I don't know, there's benefits to both. I'd say whatever you can get your hands on at this point because they're getting hard to find. If you've done both, let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Y'all, that's the end of this one. I've been working on armor to go with this one. And also I've been learning Blender, so hopefully some exciting new projects in the future. So if you want, subscribe, like, all that YouTube junk. And if you're still watching, you're my kind of people.